Hello everyone and welcome to our Tech Tuesday tutorial number 81. Today we explore priority documents and workplaces in Google Drive. Back in March, Google rolled out a new priority page for Google Drive. Rapid release domains got it then, but it went live for all G Suite editions last Wednesday. You might not have noticed this little innocuous page, but here's the rundown. Priority is located on the left-hand side of your Google Drive, just above My Drive. And what it does is it aims to help you access the files you need through a combination of suggestions and workplaces. The priority suggestions are listed on the top here, and they're documents that Drive thinks are the most relevant to you right now based on your activity. For each document, you can take an action, such as open it. If you choose to open a comment, it will open up that document and take you to that document with the comment already open there for you to reply directly to. You can see activity on documents, if there are new responses, if you open them and when, and so on. Each of these documents you can right click on and get a menu, or use the kebab to pull down and get its same menu. If you'd like, you can make the priority your default homepage for Google Drive just by hitting OK on this prompt. If you dismiss this prompt or you want to change your mind later, go up to the gear icon and go to your settings. Scroll down to the bottom there under suggestions and check or uncheck the box here that says make priority my default homepage. The workspaces area allows you to create and access your workspaces, which are collections of files that aren't necessarily grouped together by folders. This is really handy for organizing your workspace because sometimes the files you need for a particular task or project aren't always in a nice single handy tidy folder. For example, let's say I want to create a workspace for files that I'll be using often during my training session. I'll come over here and click on create workspace. I'll give it a name. And then I get started by adding some files to this. I might come in and say, these aren't the ones I want. I'm going to go choose a different files. And I'll just do a search for my introductions presentation. There you go. Let's insert that. And then I'm going to add a couple more files for our sign-in sheets. And I'll add the form and the sheet itself. And that might be good for now. I can come back and add more files at a later date just by going to the workplace here, clicking on View Workspace, and then Add Files at the top. Also, if you're looking at any files in Drive, you can right-click on a file and choose Add to Workspace and choose the particular workspace you might need. I can continue to make more workspaces for any other kind of use cases I have. Maybe I want to put all of my presentation files in one area because they may be in various folders. Or maybe I have an upcoming conference and I need the site, the registration forms, and the Glide spreadsheet in a single place, because they're in all different folders as well. I think the priority area is nice, but I've turned off the quick suggestions in my Google Drive a long time ago because I found that it didn't really provide the suggestions I wanted it to. I use a lot of different files in many different areas, and sometimes it just flooded it with things I didn't need to access again for a while. However, the workspaces I think is strong, really strong. Because in this case, this is kind of a second folder system. And there are so many times when I'm thinking, yeah, it would be nice to have all these files in one place, but I really can't separate them because they belong to different projects and they really should be long-term stored in a single place. It is important to know that for each of these workspaces, you can also pull down and choose to hide this workspace. Perhaps you don't need to access this for another 6 months. This is end of year reports and things like that you need to work on. And so you can hide something and it'll show up under hidden workspaces down below. And you can then unhide that if you need to bring it back for a period of a couple of months. This is really good for teachers in that they could put stuff for first period or second period here, or for a particular subject, which may include content from multiple classroom folders. It's good for administrators as well. It's really just good for anybody who's constantly working on various files scattered all over the place. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you found it useful. And if you did, go ahead and click that like button. Heck, why not support us and click that subscribe button? Click the bell icon to receive email notifications. Leave a comment or an idea for a Tech Tuesday video below. Share this video with your friends. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.